City of Sydney needs to increase the sustainability of the houses to accommodate a growing number of people. It has been seen that 6.6% of the population growth rate per annum, and the number of accommodation that is available right now is not enough to cater or accommodate the growing number of people. There are different groups of people living in Sydney that adds up to 4.6 million population who are currently living in the city today. As a result, there is traffic congestion, limited number of car parking space, limited privacy, overcrowdedness is paramount. I have made 3 case studies where Sydney can adapt if it is possible. Number 1 is a city of Unju in China. In this city, Chinese government have built high-rise apartments just to increase the number of houses and cities. In 10 to 20 years time, Chinese government is trying to increase the number of economic activities and lease these properties back to the local Chinese people so that they can invest it in terms of local economic development as a macroeconomic. Sydney can adapt such or learn from such cases and build houses in those areas that are not developed yet, like Parramatta and Blacktown and all these places that are around the city of Sydney. Secondly, I have done case studies in Copenhagen in Denmark. There is a less number of affordable houses available, and especially students and young youths of Denmark, they're facing really housing problem, and these people are forced to sleep on the corridors and halls in the city. Students are forced to live sometimes in the classrooms, and these are causing rubbishes all around the place. Places becoming unhygienic. Government is failing to intervene into the property market, subsidizing the houses or building new houses to increase the supply of the houses. But on the other hand, Danish government is trying to increase building the houses by removing low quality houses and apartments which have built some years back, and try to increase the number of houses that are available in Copenhagen, where it will especially give first priority to the students, international students who are coming to study in Copenhagen. Thirdly, I've done case studies in the city of London. There's limited houses, and a number of people keep growing, and families with 3 to 4 children or 2 to 3 children are forced to live in a single bedroom, and this is very, very costly and unhealthy for the children, and as a result they are performing very badly in the education standard, and it affects their learning as a whole. And city of Sydney, we need to learn similar cases that have been studied so far around these 3 cities, and we need to increase the number of houses to reduce or minimize the overcrowdedness and limited supply in housing. If we can at least lease out those bare lands who have never been developed, we can at least able to accommodate this growing number of people who are keep coming to Sydney, because Sydney is one of the most best cities in the world, and people are too attractive to live in the city. And if we don't provide the capacity to build houses means the high-rise apartments, not building short buildings and then occupying space. Not, we need to build high-rise apartments to gather the growing number of population who will keep coming into the city of Sydney, and this will at least help to accommodate people who are coming into the city. If we can able to provide best accommodation, then we can be able to accommodate all of them. Thank you very much.